come have a look at our latest project here. It's a media wall and a kitchen, and it's some of the most exciting designs to date. So here's the media wall. So this one's a really exciting project for us. The customer originally came to us looking for something that you've never really seen before. So we worked with them for a long time to get this design just right, and incorporated a lot of nice design principles, materials, lighting elements, things like that into this. So why don't we take a closer look at some of the elements that have gone into this. So this is over on the left-hand side alcove of the media wall here. One of the things you'll notice in the design of the overall media wall is that it's asymmetrical, meaning that it's not looking the same right across, it's not mirror symmetry there. So we've actually managed to balance that out with the design by weighing things out. But over on this side, you'll see that we've shelving there with a beautiful stone textured panel in at the back there. We've then done concealed lighting hidden into the pelmets, running up all the way around and then back down into the walnut worktop here, which is really beautiful actually. Underneath of that, just to ground things a little bit, we went with a dark panel across the bottom. We've kept the bottoms nice and smooth, but the backs of it we've actually went with a fluted panel just to give it a little bit of texture there. And then we've even incorporated some hidden storage under here. So if you have a look under here, these are actually push to open doors that open up a little cabinet there. And then, like we do on most of our projects, we actually have some hidden power points and controls under here, so that you can plug your Hoover in or something like that over the side of the room without having an ugly switch on the wall. The main feature of the media wall, the centre point of it there, we'll start with the fire down at the bottom here, is the British Fires Forest. Absolute stunner of a fire that we use here. It comes with real logs inside of it there, so that looks absolutely class. And then there is the flame pattern inside of it is really second to none. Coming up onto where the TV is here, in this design we didn't want to have the TV too high up. The customer specifically wanted it to be quite low, so sometimes in the media walls you can have them quite high up, and if you're sat too close to that, or if the room isn't quite big enough, you can end up hurting your neck a little bit sitting there looking up like that. So we kept this nice and low this time around. Yeah, so here on the right hand side of the alcove, we have sort of mirrored some things a little bit, even though it's a totally different design. So we have the stone effect panels coming right the way down on this one, with some beautiful lighting just to give a little bit more of effect on that hidden behind this walnut paneling. So you'll see when you look at the whole design, despite it being totally different because of the way that we've designed things out, it feels like it has a nice balance to it that way. So the beautiful walnut paneling going up the top there, which matches into the worktop here, which, as you'll see on this section, comes right the way around in an L shape. Same with the bottom on it here. We then have all these TV boxes and gaming console and all that actually hidden within a cabinet that wraps around onto the side here. So you'll see that's on a little push to open system, and then you're able to access the cabinet there.